everyone. My name is Matt Anderson. I'm the curator of transportation here at the Henry Ford. And, primarily we have an automobile collection, but I'm sure most of you know, so we have a few airplanes scattered around, some locomotives as well, so I cover all of that. But I really want to welcome you all and encourage you to enjoy your visit here to the museum tonight. For those of you who aren't familiar with our organization, the Henry Ford is comprised of 5 different attractions. We have Henry Ford Museum, of course, where we all are right now. We have Greenfield Village, the Ford Rouge Factory Tour, which was just referenced, the IMAX Theater, which you may have seen on your way in, and the Benson Ford Research Center, where we keep a lot of our research materials available for the public to come see and peruse through at their leisure. We're also home to Henry Ford Academy, which is a 4-year high school where we have nearly 500 students who come and take classes right here on the museum campus. So that's certainly another exciting thing we've got going on here. The organization was founded by Henry Ford in 1929 as something of a showcase of American innovation. We have roughly 26 million items in our collection, and some of them are genuine American treasures. We have the actual bus on which Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat, launching the Civil Rights Movement. We have the very chair in which Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in 1865. We have one of my favorites, the 1898 quadricycle, which was the first vehicle built by Henry Ford. And then we also have the limousine in which President Kennedy was assassinated 50 years ago this year. And I'd be remiss if I didn't point out this item right here, too. This is the only surviving Demaxian house designed by Buckminster Fuller. So certainly one of the largest of the 26 million items that we have here. Our mission is to use all of these historic objects to inspire visitors today to help create a better future. Now, just to say a little bit about Driving America, for those of you who were here last year, you may remember that the exhibit wasn't quite finished at the time of this event. Well, I'm happy to say that it is open now. We officially opened it on January 29th of last year, so you're obviously welcome to go in and experience it in its full-fledged glory tonight. There's really no other automobile exhibit like it in the country. It has, 80,000 square feet of floor space, so it is quite large with 130 different vehicles. Everything from an 1865 steam carriage right on up to a 2002 Toyota Prius. And the exhibit is different in that it looks at the car not from the perspective of the titans of industry, if you will, the designers, or even the workers who build the cars. Instead, it looks at the car from our perspective, those of us who use cars, or perhaps don't use cars, but at least come into contact with them every day. And as you explore through there, you'll see it's really a study of us, of the American story, through the automobile's tremendous impact on American culture. I also want to spotlight that we have 18 different interactive kiosk panels throughout the exhibit. As a curator, I'm really sort of geeked about those because they give you access to things that we simply can't display out on the floor because of space limitations. So if you go onto that touchscreen, you can explore our collections, see digital images and descriptions of objects that we're not able to display. You can look at views inside some of the cars, which is really cool, so you can see just what it looks like inside that Kennedy limousine, for example. And you can also get excerpts of videos, interviews with experts on automobiles, even oral history with some of the folks who made those cars and designed those cars. So it's a fantastic experience, and I certainly do hope you'll enjoy that. I encourage you all to explore the Henry Ford tonight. Many of our galleries are all open here for you to see. We have interpreters sort of scattered about the floor if you have specific questions. I also, before I finish, want to point out we've left some cards on the table there with information about our social media channels. So please don't wait for me to finish. Whip out the iPhone now and like us and follow us. We would appreciate you doing that. But welcome again tonight, and thank you for your time and enjoy yourself.